The door to 4B stood open. The lock had rusted through. Gray daylight crossed the carpet where I once waited for you. Your curtains breathed in silence. The ceiling wore a stain, and though the room had stood there empty, it still smelled just like rain. Room 4B still smelled like rain, like your coat beside my door, like the night you touched my shoulder, then never came back anymore. Room 4B still smell like rain, and that perfume soft and low. Some rooms forget the ones who leave, but this one would not let you go. A hairpin lay beneath the radiator. One glass remained beside the sink. Your name was fading from the mailbox, but not from everything I think. I touched the wall between our rooms, where your radio used to play. For years I heard your life beside me, till silence moved in one cold day. Room 4B still smell like rain, like your coat beside my door, like the night you touched my shoulder, then never came back anymore. Room 4B still smell like rain, and that perfume soft and low. Some rooms forget the ones who leave, but this one would not let you go. I never asked where you were going. I thought goodbye would take more time. You left one cup, one broken umbrella, and half your shadow next to mine. Now every storm against the window brings your footsteps down the hall. I know the rain is only rain, still I listen for your call. Room 4B still smell like rain. When they carried out your chair, the workers saw an empty room. I saw you everywhere. Room 4B still smell like rain. As I closed the door once more, Ashbury House had lost your name. was for. The hallway dried by morning, the clouds move past the pane, but deep inside that empty room, you still return with rain.
The elevator woke at midnight with a shiver in the wire. Its numbers climbed through empty halls, one faded light at a time. It stopped where Mrs. Carter lived. The doors drew open slow. No grocery bags, no tired hands, no footsteps came or went. The elevator stopped on every floor and opened to the dark. Still waiting for the vanished ones whose names had left their mark. The elevator stopped on every floor, but nobody stepped inside. It carried all their absences up and down the night. It paused beside the old third floor, where children used to run. Their pencil lines remain beneath the wallpaper coming undone. Then 5 lit red above the door, where Mr. Lewis stayed. I almost heard his wooden cane before the silence changed. The elevator stopped on every floor and open to the dark. Still waiting for the vanished ones whose names had left their mark. The elevator stopped on every floor, but nobody stepped inside. All their absences up and down the night. I entered at the 4th floor and pressed the button marked below, but every number held me there where someone used to go. The mirror showed one passenger with silver in his hair, the last man riding through a house that no longer knew him there. The elevator stopped on every floor, as if the past had called. The doors closed in the lobby. The old light faded red. Then somewhere high above me, it stopped for someone dead. I opened up my doorway at 2:30 again. The hallway slept in darkness, like it had lost its name. I placed one foot beyond the frame. The old bulb flickered gold. It woke before I reached the stairs, like someone still took note. The hallway light knew my shadow, knew the shape of my tired frame. It never asked where I had wandered. It always knew when I came. The hallway light knew my shadow, when no neighbor knew my face. One small lamp above the ceiling still remembered I had a place. I passed the doors with numbers, but no voices lived behind. Dust had sealed the thresholds. Time had emptied every sign. My shadow crossed each doorway, long and thin against the wall. The light followed every step I took, then died when I stood still. The hallway light knew my shadow, knew the shape of my tired frame. It never asked where I had wandered. It always knew when I came. The hallway light knew my shadow, when no neighbor knew my face. One small lamp above the ceiling still remembered I had a place. Once children made it flicker, running home before the rain. Once lovers stood beneath it, too close to speak their names. Now it wakes
your laughter, but a shadow cannot hide. The hallway light knew my shadow. On the final night I stayed, it stretched me down the empty corridor, while my last box waited. The hallway light knew my shadow. Then the landlord cut the line. I stepped out and turned behind me, but it did not glow this time. No light followed me downstairs, no gold reached through the door. Ashbury House had closed its eyes and knew my shadow no more. I carried out a folding chair and one chipped dinner plate. The kitchen felt too empty, so I ate beside the gate. The fire escape hung over me, cold iron, black with rain. 1,000 windows faced the night, but none called out my name. Dinner beneath the fire escape, one fork, one glass, one chair. The whole city burned with a light, still no one knew me there. Dinner beneath the fire escape, while warm rooms glowed above. So many lives behind those walls, so little left of love. A woman closed her curtains, a father held his child. Two lovers crossed the kitchen and disappeared inside. I watched their shadows moving across their yellow rooms, then looked down at my cooling meal beneath the rising moon. Dinner beneath the fire escape, one fork, one glass, one chair. The
whole city burned with light. Still no one knew me there. Dinner beneath the fire escape, while warm rooms glowed above. So many lives behind those walls, so little left of love. Maybe one light hit a widow, maybe one room held a man, eating from a paper carton with his wedding ring still on his hand. Maybe loneliness has windows on every avenue. Maybe half this shining city was sitting there alone too. Dinner beneath the fire escape, the last train crossed the dark. I raised my glass toward every room and every lonely heart. Dinner beneath the fire escape, till the city dimmed its glow. I had no one there beside me, but I was not alone in being alone. I carried in the empty plate as morning touched the stone. 1,000 windows lost their light, and I went back in alone. The power failed at midnight. The whole house lost its glow. Rain tapped against the windows, and cold moved through the floor. Then somewhere past my kitchen, a little laughter rose from the room beside my own, where no one lived anymore. I heard laughter through an empty wall, bright as summer, soft and small. Tiny feet ran down the hallway, though no feet were there at all. I heard laughter through an empty wall, and pressed my ear against the sound. For one brief breath, Ashbury House had living children running round. A family lived there years ago, 2 daughters and a son. their height behind the door and race beneath the sun. Their mother sang while cooking. Their father came home late. I learned their light through plaster before the moving van took it away. I heard laughter through an empty wall, light as summer, soft and small. Tiny feet ran down the hallway, though no feet were there at all. I heard laughter through an empty wall and pressed my ear against the sound. For one brief breath, Ashbury House had living children running round. Maybe pipes beneath the ceiling made the sound that reached my room. Maybe memory found a doorway through the darkness and the gloom. But I stayed there without moving, afraid the joy would end. A lonely man will trust a ghost when silence is his only friend. And every quiet bulb still burned. I heard laughter through an empty wall. Now only plaster faced my hand. The room was bare, the children gone. But for one night I heard them again. Kept my ear against the wall until the morning came. The house forgot their footsteps, but remembered how they played. The landlord came on Tuesday with a toolbox in his hand. He started on the first floor where the Carter children ran. The old key fought the cylinder, then metal struck the floor. A brand new lock shone cold and bright upon a nameless door. The landlord changed the locks, one empty room at a time, closed every door on every life that used to open into mine. The landlord changed the locks, and carried all the old keys away. Somewhere between the click and turn, the whole world ceased to stay. He sealed the room with yellow curtains, where two lovers used to fight. Like the kitchen, Mrs. Lewis kept glowing every night. You never saw the birthday candles or heard the babies cry. To him they were abandoned rooms, to me they were passing lives. The landlord changed the locks, one empty room at a time, closed every door on every life that he used to open into mine. The landlord changed the locks and carried all the old keys away. Somewhere between the click and turn, the whole world ceased to stay. I kept a ring of useless keys inside my winter coat. Each one once opened someone's home, each one now opened nothing. A key remembers turning, even when the door forgets. A lonely man keeps holding things the world has finished with. The landlord changed the final lock and stopped outside my place. He held his hand toward my old key, but could not meet my face. The landlord changed the locks, then silence filled the stair. Ashbury House still had its doors, but no one could belong there. I heard the new locks settling as evening crossed the hall. A building does not lose its heart until no key fits at all. I stood across the avenue before the morning rush. A yellow machine raised its iron arm. The whole street waited hushed. My window caught the sunrise one final square of gold. Then glass fell through the empty room where we had both grown old. Ashbury House forgot me last, after every name was gone. It kept my footsteps in the stairs, my shadow in the dawn. Ashbury House forgot me last, then gave my ears to dust. The final place that knew my life came down without a word. The wall behind our wedding frame broke open to the sky. Her faded roses crossed the air like birds that could not fly. I saw the mark beside the door where children measured height. Then one hard blow erased the years before my tired eyes. Ashbury House forgot me last, after every name was gone. It kept my footsteps in the stairs, my shadow in the dawn. Ashbury House forgot me last, then gave my ears to dust. The final place that knew my life came down without a word. A home is more than timber, more than plaster, brick and stone. It is every voice that called you back when you believed you were alone. But walls cannot live forever, and memory needs no key. What Ashbury could no longer hold was still alive in me. Ashbury House forgot me last. The roof gave away at noon. The room that held our final dance disappeared beneath the blue. Ashbury House forgot me last, but I remembered everyone. I turned away before it fell and walked toward the sun. No window watched me leaving, no hallway knew my tread. Ashbury House became the dust, but I was not gone yet. granite ceilings and locks that turn with ease. No water stains above the window, no voices through the heat. I placed my boxes by the wall and watched the daylight fade. Nothing in that quiet room remembered where I'd stayed. The new room did not know my name, did not know the life I led, did not know which chair was hers or which side held our bed. The new room did not know my name. Every wall was clean and strange. I had found another place to live, but nowhere felt the same. I hung our picture near the doorway, placed 2 cups beside the sink, laid the piece of ashberry tile where the morning light could reach. But memories look smaller there against those empty walls, like photographs of distant men who never lived at all. The new room did not know my name, did not know the life I led, did not know which chair was hers or which side held our bed. The new room did not know my name. Every wall was clean and strange. I had found another place to live, but nowhere felt the same. At midnight, I walked the hallway and waited for the light. It woke for any passing stranger, just the same as me that night. No elevator missed the vanished, no radio crossed the floor, no building held my history behind a numbered door. I pressed our tarnished names together into the soft window frame and scratched one line beneath them, so the room might learn someday. A man was here who loved a woman. A woman made this man a home. The one had left before the other. Neither one had lived alone. The new room did not know my name, but I taught it hers and mine. Placed our years upon the mantle and let them face the light.
someone leaves a little proof they carried on. The walls were still unfamiliar, but one small mark remained. The room had learned our names at last, before it learned my pain.
Every window lost its light, one by one across the years. Names came down from every door, hallways swallowed every chair. Moving trucks took all the voices, children, lovers, broken vows. Only one old lamp kept burning in the heart of Ashbury House. I'm the last tenant at Ashbury House, the last key turning after dark, last pair of shoes upon the staircase, the last small window with a spark. I'm the last tenant at Ashbury House, where nobody waits for anyone now. This building still remembers everybody, I'm the only memory left around. Mrs. Carter left her curtains, Mr. Lewis left his cane. Room 2A still bears the watermark from that long September rain. I know where every child once measured how high they'd grown against the wall. Now the plaster keeps their little lines, though no one claims them anymore. Turning after dark, the last pair of shoes upon the staircase, the last small window with a spark. I'm the last tenant at Ashbury House, where nobody waits for anyone now. Everybody, but I'm the only memory left around. The boiler knocks beneath the basement like an old heart losing time. The elevator opens empty on the floor.
that once was mine. Soon the city will erase us, brick by brick and room by room. How can somewhere hold your whole life, then forget you by noon? I'm the last tenant at Ashbury House, the last name written near the bell, the last one hearing all the silence, the last one left to say farewell. I'm the last tenant at Ashbury House, till they come to tear the old walls down. When the final window loses light, no one will know I lived in this town. Turned the hallway lamp off slowly, then stood inside the darkened hall. Ashbury House had lost the others, and I was last to lose it all.
The letter stopped some years ago. The postman knew she'd gone. Still both our names beneath the brass kept facing every dawn. Her letters faded at the edges, mine darkened in the rain. I polished hers each Sunday, so time could not erase her name. Her name was still on the mail slot, though no letter came for her. 7 letters held our whole life in a line of fading words. Her name was still on the mail slot, beside the name that still was mine. As long as both stayed on that door, I was not living here alone. The landlord brought a screwdriver and reached toward the little frame. I stood between his hand and hers and told him let it stay. He saw a strip of tarnished metal. I saw 40 married years, mourning cards and unpaid bills, December stamps and tears. Still on the mail slot, though no letter came for her. 7 letters held our whole life in a line of fading words. Her name was still on the mail slot, beside the name that still was mine. As long as both stayed on that door, I was not living here alone. I know the dead need no address, no key, no room, no hall. But lonely men need little lies to keep from losing all. One name says someone lived here, two names say someone stayed. So I guarded those worn letters while the building slipped away. On the morning I packed mine, I traced each letter with one finger, then unscrewed the little sign. Her name was still on the mail slot till the door stood bare and cold. I placed our names inside my pocket with a key I could not hold. The apartment lost her name that day, but I carried it downstairs. Two names inside one trembling hand, and one man leaving there. Every morning just past 7, a small car touched every stair. One wheel shook against the railing, silver pins held back her hair. She would pause beside my doorway with her bread and medicine, then climb one final flight above me and close the world back in. The woman upstairs never came down. No wheels moved across the floor, no careful steps above my ceiling, no shadow past her door. The woman upstairs never came down, and no one asked where she had gone. A whole life vanished from the 5th floor, while Ashbury carried on. Her newspaper stayed folded, her milk stood turning gray. The sparrows waited by her window, but no crumbs arrived that day. I knocked until the hallway gave my own sound back to me, then saw her little shopping cart still chained beside 5B. The woman woman upstairs never came down. No wheels moved across the floor. No careful steps above my ceiling. No shadow past her door. The woman upstairs never came down, and no one asked where she had gone. A whole life vanished from the 5th floor, while Ashbury carried on. The landlord said an ambulance had come before first light. 2 strangers carried her downstairs, while every door stayed shut that night. No daughter reached the hospital. No brother made the call. She left this world as quietly as dust leaves from a wall. I watered all her violets and kept her curtains wide. Placed fresh bread upon the table, though no one waited inside. Her room held one worn photograph, turned face down by the bed. A woman can outlive her memories and still be left for dead. The woman upstairs never came down, but I remembered every sound. The trembling wheel, the measured steps, her breathing through the ceiling boards. The woman upstairs never came down, still I spoke her name aloud. Somebody had to prove she lived before they tore Ashbury down. Her little cot stayed by the doorway when I carried my last box through. The woman upstairs left no family, so I carried her memory too. I wrapped the plates in newspaper and tied the books with twine. Folded all my winter shirts and boxed the summer blinds. I took the clock down from the wall. Its shadow stayed behind. By noon I'd packed a lifetime in boxes marked as mine. I packed everything but the silence. It would not fit anywhere, not beneath the folded blankets, not inside the cedar chair. I packed everything but the silence It followed me from room to room. Some things weigh nothing in your hands, but leave no space for you. I found a scarf behind the wardrobe, still holding one faint trace. I pressed it close, then laid it down beside our silver frame. The movers carried out the table, the bed, the lamps, the drawers. But every time they cleared a room, the quiet grew some more. I packed everything but the silence. It would not fit anywhere, not beneath the folded blankets, not inside the cedar chair. I packed everything but the silence. It followed me from room to room. Some things weigh nothing in your hands, but leave no space for you. I tried to leave it in the kitchen where her laughter used to stay. Tried to lock it in the bedroom with the years that slipped away. But silence has no address, no shape a box can hold. It settles in a lonely man and follows when he goes. I packed everything but the silence. When the final truck pulled through, the apartment stood completely bare, still filled with me and you. I packed everything but the silence, then carried down the key. Ashbury House kept all our echoes, but sent the quiet home with me. I closed the door behind me, with nothing left inside, then heard the silence follow. One step behind